All right, we are live. The final game of the day in the NPA action. WNPA, their last game of the day on the other court. We just witnessed an absolute upset of seismic proportions. Lincoln Prep coming back from over 20 points back, 19 points going into the fourth quarter, winning it by one, 87-86 in overtime. That sets up a quarterfinal matchup tomorrow against Fort Erie International, the number one seed in the tournament. So they got a job's not done. Meanwhile, right here, we see the number 5 seed Edge making their championships debut for this year. They were the only team to show up, only team on bye yesterday to show up and practice over on court 2 where the women's game is right now. Let's see if they can use yesterday's final preparations to good use against Polaris, who they too had themselves a close game yesterday in the first round. Can they pull off a similar upset to what Lincoln Prep just did to Ridley? We'll find out in about 39 minutes time as Edge just claims the opening points of the game. For 3, no good. So Polaris came into yesterday's game as the 13th seed. They took on Montreal's finest, CSJV. Edge just nailed a big three-pointer, by the way. They won that in an extremely close encounter. That's how they got here to taking on Edge. We now know the 1 seed FEIA Steve Houston's team taking on, or they're the 1 seed, while the 2 seed Crestwood, 3 seed FEIA Red, led by Coach Charles, and the 4 seed Houghton, all receiving buys, and another big three-pointer there. Edge have showed up to play today. Houghton, the 4 seed, them 4 are getting buys and going straight to York University for the final 3 days of action. Those 4 quarterfinal winners will be here until Sunday, as there will be a consolation game should you lose a semifinal. Not that anybody's prepared to lose a semifinal. That leaves RNS, the 8 seed. Lincoln Prep, the 14 seed. And Royal Crown, all winning today, and whoever wins this also joins them into the quarterfinals tomorrow. So yeah, Arness the 8 seed, Royal Crown the 7 seed, and Lincoln Prep the 14 seed, which means Polaris, who entered this game as the 13 seed, will not be able to take on the number 1 seed at the very least should they win. That will be Lincoln Prep's job. It's 1v14 tomorrow. FEIA Steve. Tyler Brown gets tripped up over his own 2 feet. But possession stays with Polaris. Should Edge win, they will be taking on Houghton. Should Polaris win, they will be taking on FEIA Red, which is Coach Charles' team. And yeah, really the winner of this matchup here will complete the puzzle, which is the remaining 3 matches there. And Polaris draining a huge 3 from Cyrus Hassan. Had a hell of a game yesterday as well. part of the reason why Polaris has made it into day 2 of action. You're gonna have to rely on him along with other guys like Malik, Barack Kurakai, Xavier Blake, Tyler Brown. Studs like that will help them get them into the quarterfinals. Possession loss, and it's going to go in Polaris' direction.
Yeah, I see it.
Maybe later on when things are less tense in this game, I'll go be a matchmaker and see explain some situations on matchups for tomorrow. Ooh, tough turnover there. Xavier Blake, man, offered a spot at Stonehill. Gets fouled there. He's gonna go shoot 2. Good game thus far. 4.5 minutes in, 10-7 edge, and a really close game. Towels are, ooh, bloody nose. Hopefully Cole Steele is okay. Could be significantly worse than a bloody nose. There must be some blood on the court, because, yeah, there is. Not sure who this guy is on the court with a towel, but shout out to him, because he's been running just about as much as some of these players, whether it's just cleaning everything up. Off he goes, running. Where he goes, nobody knows. Crowd forming behind me in the coach's box as well. Shout out Tarek. Shout out Ben and Andrew too next to me. Back again after some blood on the court. Fighting with some blood, sweat in. If you lose, some tears. If you win, maybe even some tears there as well. 10-9 game, halfway through the first. Patrick Anamali. Hopefully he doesn't have to play like a complete anomaly. Well, he might when he got to defend plays like that. And won 11-10 Polaris. It's an inter-province battle today in round 2. Polaris of Burlington, Ontario, led by Ray Kim. Taking on Edge Prep, led by Eddie Richardson from Calgary, Alberta. About a 4-hour each-way flight separates the two teams. Depending how busy the QEW is when you land at J. Munro Airport. Sometimes that drive is even worse to get all the way to playground where Polaris play. Tied at 12, 4:20 to go in the first. It's Barack Kurakai with it. His shot, ooh, foul called. Edge is not a big fan of that one, and not something that I really thought was a foul, but inbounding is going to be Malik. Gurdeep Khalsi said his name quite a few times yesterday. Sorry for not shouting him out earlier when I was talking about Polaris's great players. He was just about everywhere. Oof. Well, the referee says that one's on me. That's certainly, oh wait, well, yes, okay, there's the right call. Saw it from way up here. And the referee is quick to amend his own mistake, which you like to see. Take some self-responsibility, especially when some of these kids' futures are in basketball. It's pretty much on the line here. I mean, 10 of the Polaris players alone are graduate after this year, so you don't want to go home with any regrets, and especially not when it's based off of a poor call, which can't be a poor call if you make the mistake or if you admit your mistake and make the right choice in the end. Close game so far, 14-12. Three-pointer no good. Barack Kurakai draws a foul. Three from way out. It's Dhaliwal. Big three-pointer there. Malik with it. Xavier Blake. Blake gets it back, shoots a three, and that drains it. Beautiful. Tied up at 17. Champagne Smith loses it after running into a brick wall in the form of Kobe Kessie, and one. Kobe Kessie completes an ecstatic and electric three-point play for Polaris. 3-point lead. Xavier Blake gets a rebound there. Back to Kessier. Offensive foul. Falou Dioum, sorry. Or Adama Benjamin had the ball there. Malik to Kobe. Malik to Burak. Burak back to Kobe, whose foot was out of bounds. Edge ball. Foul called. For a push. On what I believe was Jernick Akioso. Dennis Dollywall to Malachi Richmond. And shot by Chibu Akpa. Was no good. I think there was an offensive foul somewhere in the buildup. Cyrus Hassan with it. Tyler Brown. Polaris up by 5, under a minute to go. Last off his edge. Polaris hit the basketball back. Cyrus Hassan to Malik. Ooh, great shot there. Off the backboard and in by Birch Potkar. For a long three, no good, kept in, but turned over and stolen by Dallas Champagny Smith, out of bounds. With 6 seconds to go in the first. Chibu Akpa to inbound. His final few seconds. To Dallas Champagny Smith, to Chibu. The shot's off, and it's good. Buzzer beater. 22-21 after 1 quarter. We'll be back in a couple of minutes. I'll see you on the flip side. Don't miss out on this close encounter here in the final day of action at Humber College. back again. Start of the second quarter. 22-21 Polaris. I don't think I can harp on it enough about just how much of an upset it was about Lincoln Prep in that last game after an overtime as well for a 3. No good. Malachi Richmond gets the rebound on that. But Tyler Brown sent all the way back to Burlington. Malik Longiger gives Polaris the lead, 24-21. Oh my goodness! How on earth has that happened? It's an own goal, or an own basket. I guess I don't really know what the basketball term for that is, but crazy. Edge take the lead off of Polaris scoring in their own bucket from outside three-point range. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Free throws coming up for Polaris. Cyrus Hassan. Free throw number 2 coming up. Hassan made the first one. 27-24 is the score. I guess the first one just didn't happen. Interesting. So 26-24 the score after clearing up some confusion. Edge with it. Layup no good by Patrick Anomaly. Tyler Brown. So, turnover and edge ball. Layup and in there by Anamali. This time he gets it in. Three-pointer no good, but picked back up by Tyler Brown and put back in. Edge with it, hesitated for the three-point shot, went for it. As Marodama Benjamin missing it. And Kalsi, I think they called a jump ball on that. They did indeed. Edge retains possession. Slammed in. 30-26 for Edge. Benjamin gets the dunk. Colsey for three, no good. Gets the rebound, lays it up and in. No basket. He's called for a travel. For three, bang! Malachi Richmond for three and nails it. Putting it down and putting Edge up by 7. Cyrus Hassan turns, lets something up, gets fouled on the shot, so he'll shoot 2. First one made by Hassan. Some substitutions being made. 6.5 minutes to go in this first half. Edge have the ball. Dollywall for three, no good. Edge get their own rebound, and their own rebound again put in by Anamali. And timeout called by Polaris as they trail by 7 with 2 minutes to go. Or sorry, 6:15 to go. We'll be right back. And we are back again. Shot no good there. And one. Anamali. Chance for a three-point play. Makes it a 10-point lead with 5:55 in the first half. Kalsi to John Sashvili. And there's going to be a turnover against Polaris. Time to lock in. Down 10. Can't be making many mistakes against a team this organized like Edge. Shots up and good there by Malachi Richmond. 40-28 to score. Foul called. First shot missed by Anamali. Second shot scored. It's 41-28. They even get the ball back as well. Birch Pokar. Now for three, doesn't get it. That was Lamar Shear. Now it's Kalsi with rebound and just ripping the ball away from off of his opponent. Hassan, corner three, gets it. It's Xavier Blake with a big 3-point shot. Birch Pokar to Muradama. Trevai Jones. Jones with it again. Doesn't get it in, but he's fouled. He's going to shoot two. First free throw, no good by Trevai Jones. Birch with it. To Cole Beckering. Can't get his shot off as it's stuck in the feet of Kalsi. But Polaris make their way down court. Offensive foul called on Xavier. Coach not happy at all about the call. And timeout being called by Edge. All right, we are back. 4 minutes on the clock and a second. Edge basketball as they bring it out of their own half. It's Birch Pokar, Chibu Akta, Lamar Shear fouled. I think the foul's on Hassan. By the looks of it, it is. Referees are just talking about it with themselves. Offensive foul called on Edge. And Amali comes back down the other way and slams it in. 12-point lead with 3:25 on the clock. And hell of an effort there by Carlson. He's called on an offensive foul, and Coach Ray Kim asking why that's an offensive foul. Even one fan on the sideline on his feet. He himself is the referee, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm not exactly sure why he would be giving out abuse to a referee when he takes it himself, but I guess everybody knows best, right? Anamali out to Chibu for three. He didn't get it. Birch Pokar does. 45-31 the score. Three-pointer. Sorry, long two-pointer scored. I believe we have a timeout called. Sorry, we had a brief little injury timeout, which is good when it's brief. For the player's sake, obviously. Good handwork by Birch, goes all the way, just can't finish at the rim. I think it's called for a foul. I believe it's Kurokai who draws it, and indeed it is. Now it's timeout. We'll be right back in just under a minute. All right, we are back from timeout with 2:27 on the clock. It's a 45-33 lead for Edge over Polaris. I am joined by none other than Andrew on the mic.
Hello, guys. Look like we have a very close game today, a very interesting one.
It's weird, this doesn't feel like a 12-point lead.
No, it doesn't.
So I'm wondering if some momentum is going to come Polaris's way and just build a random run out of nowhere and just tighten the gap.
Yeah.
Malachi Richmond trying to get past the defender.
Oh, good defense.
Because Xavier Blake lays it up and in. The great Kevin once said, at least to me, basketball is just a game of runs, and that's all Polaris need is just a nice big run.
That is true.
Meanwhile, Dollywall for three, gets it in. There's confirmation of that from the score table. Xavier Blake with it now for three, no good. And Malachi Richmond gets the rebound. Good drive.
Very strong drive, very strong drive.
That was Cole Beckering. Number 41. Cyrus Hassan.
So only 39 seconds before the half.
See if Edge can build on their lead or Polaris can cut it down.
They can go for a 2-for-1 here, but it looks like they're gonna. There we go. Nice shot.
Really good shot. Final possession should be right here for Polaris. See if they
look like they're setting up a play. Oh, 1,
5, 4, 3. Turn it over. No shot. That's going to wrap up the first half here. 52-35, and Edge is moving pretty well in this game.
Yeah, looking pretty good.
We will see you all in under 10 minutes after this halftime break.
Okay.
right, we are back. Second half action. Between Polaris and Edge. I'm welcomed back here by Andrew.
Hello, everyone. So it's 9 minutes left in the third quarter. See if Polaris can go on a run.
If not, their season comes to an end today on day 2 of action. So during the halftime, I computed some situations for tomorrow on what the other 3 matchups might look like.
Okay.
As we know what the first one's going to be, with Lincoln Prep pulling off the upset, as there's going to be a reseeding after today. Lincoln Prep is the 14th seed, so they're the lowest remaining seed and will take on the number 1 seed, FEIA Steve Houston's team.
Yep. That's the Fort Erie team, very strong
Number 1.
team. Yep.
And they've looked like it over the course of the season. The number 2 seed is Crestwood. Their opponent is going to be the 2nd highest seed remaining, which should Edge win. Sorry, the 2nd highest seed would be. Sorry, they would play the 2nd lowest seed. My apologies. And that would be either RNS or Polaris. It depends on the winner of this game. If Edge wins this game, then it will be RNS advancing. If Polaris gets the win, that's who Polaris' opponent will be.
Either way, it promised to be a great matchup for both games.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
So,
Well, in the other 2 games, the number 3 seed, also from Fort Erie, led by Coach Charles Hantumakos. Could you tell he was Greek? Yeah, I was producing their senior night game, and when he called one of his teammates, let's see the roster sheet in front of me. Is it Giannis Xantopoulos? I think he might be Greek as well.
it's a Greek connection over there.
Yep, and that's basically the moment that I found out that both of those guys are Greek. So Coach Charles is Fort Erie. Polaris fired up. So possession call going their way. So Fort Erie Red, led by Charles, will be taking on Royal Crown or RNS. Again, depending on the winner of this game, but they will play one of those 2 opponents. And then that means the 4 seed Houghton, who nobody's really seemed to talk much about them, so maybe they're going to sneak their way into the Final 4 championship Sunday. Never know.
They're a very strong team, very well coached, so,
Anything's possible.
anything's possible. We've seen the big upset earlier today you was telling me about.
Yeah.
With, Ridley going down against Lincoln Prep. That was a tough loss.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
And if Ridley had won that game, they would have been taking on Fort Erie Charles. So if they had to lock in today to stay in against Lincoln Prep, they would have needed to do a lot more just to get past that Fort Erie side. But let's see if Royal Crown or RNS can put up a challenge against them. 1 on the shot clock. I don't know if he got that off, but they're saying that he did.
Yeah.
Lose the ball anyway, so it won't matter. So yeah, Houghton will take on Edge. So should Edge hold on, of course. If Edge blows a 16-point lead, which again, anything's possible.
Yeah.
their opponent will be Royal Crown, and that would also mean RNS takes on Fort Erie Charles, and Polaris, should they pull off the upset, takes on Crestwood. So the picture does get a little bit clearer. We do know Fort Erie, led by Coach Steve, is the 1 seed. Crestwood at Toronto, the 2 seed. Fort Erie, led by Coach Charles, the 3 seed. Houghton, the 4 seed. All have the byes into the quarterfinals. And there's only 5 teams left. Sorry, 5 teams left from these qualifying rounds. Lincoln Prep, the 14. Polaris, the 13. RNS, the 8. Royal Crown, the 7. And Edge, the 5, which only Edge and Polaris have to finish off this game, and one of them will be done.
Yeah. Winner go home.
Oh, yeah. March Madness. National Preparatory Association Edition. NPA and WNPA.
Yeah. We had some great women's game earlier as well. We have one going on right now, actually, I think.
I was about to go check the score of that. What do you think's going on in that one?
I don't know.
Between Code and SJA, St. Jude's.
Should be a very close one again. You know, I think most teams are looking to come hard, but you know, St. Jude's been pretty good so far. So it's going to be hard to beat them.
Yeah, it's a nice 34-point lead.
Oh, so
near the end of the third quarter in that one. So let's just play it safe and say that means St. Jude's is going to advance. St. Jude's being the 5 seed, then would take on Niagara Prep tomorrow, who receive a bye after, honestly, a great second half of their season. They really came together and just went on a bit of a streak, and look at that. Now they get a bye into the quarterfinals, which means Royal Crown, Fort Erie International Academy on the women's side will be the first of the 2 women's games tomorrow, and then Niagara Prep and St. Jude's. The winner of Fort Erie and Royal Crown will move on to take on one of the 2 big favorites, Capitol Courts. And yeah, the winner of Niagara Prep and what should be St. Jude's takes on the number 1 team, Crestwood. So those will be 2 exhilarating semifinals on Saturday. But for now, as I was talking about a game of runs, it's less, well, I guess the 13-point lead still, but Polaris do look much better in this third quarter. So I'll shift the focus back to them. Hassan for 3. Oh. Gonna go to the line and shoot 3. Very close to what could have been a 4-point play.
Yeah, ill-advised foul on that one.
For sure. Chance to make it just a 10-point game after all. Okay, well, never mind.
Yeah. This stage, you just want to get it below the double digit and keep you know.
Yeah.
Oh, nice steal. Turnover. Lead into a basket.
10-point game. Thanks to Tyler Brown on the fast break turnover. Maradama Benjamin. Now Jones with it. To Akpa. Just
tough foul.
Coach Kim not happy that his team was so close to causing a shot clock violation. Instead, adds another 14 seconds to the shot clock. And leads into a three-point play.
That was costly.
Yep.
Oh,
Good play there.
nice
Hassan
back door.
all alone. Ooh, travel called. Triple substitution in this 11-point game. Yeah, I think this one honestly might come down to like the last minute or two.
It's looking like it could be potential, yes.
Polaris don't seem like they're dead in the water just yet. Well.
Oh,
Okay, well, I'm not going to jinx them on this one, but Polaris ball.
just a back-to-back sloppy plays by both teams there.
As the kids would say, it's time to lock in. Xavier Brown, or Blake, sorry, misses a three-pointer.
Oh, nice defense.
Kurukai tips the ball right into the hands of Malik, who finishes it. 9-point game.
Yep, just 9 points.
3 big shots is all. Wow.
Oh.
And Kurukai on his own. He's going to slam that one in.
He does.
And timeout. Super necessary timeout, I
I
think.
sense a momentum shift there. And a good timeout usually tries and kill that, right? Just to squash that. But let's see what happens when they come out of the timeout. They can get that 2 points or 3 points.
We'll find out shortly.
All right, it's going to break.
All right, we are back out of the timeout. Let's see if Etch can cook something up. 2:40 on the clock. Lamar, the three-pointer, no good. Off the, wow, he called a foul. I thought he was just going to say he hit it out of bounds. And I think that's also going to be, no, not yet. I thought it was free throws for a moment. Oh, it is, yeah.
They're calling for it. Yep, 2 shots.
Well, that's not the reaction you want right out of a timeout.
No.
7-point lead.
An opportunity for Polaris to take it down 2 more points.
There's one by Kurukai. Makes them both with ease.
Very smooth.
Malachi Richmond to Champagne Smith. Good pressure here. 8 on the shot clock. 3-pointer, wow, from a tough angle, and he gets it. Big 3-pointer. Wow, Malik responds with a 3 of his own. Back to a 4-point game. Malachi with it. 90 seconds to go in the third. All alone.
Oh, very nice.
Patrick Anamali. Out of bounds off of Maradona. Every time I say his name, it sounds like Diego Maradona, the old Argentine soccer player. Corner 3, fouled. It's Gurdeep Khalsi taking the hit. Makes 1 of 2.
One more to go.
Gets that one too. Oh, sorry, no. He still has 1 more to go. I guess they just started lining up for the second shot instead of the third. Completes all 3 free throws and substitution.
Just a 3-point game, 1:03 left in the third.
Turnover, 65, 62, 48, and 1/10 of a second on the clock. Let's see if Polaris can get this game tied going into the fourth. That'd be huge for them.
It just looked like their intensity on defense has just gone up.
This is basically what we were seeing. Oh, Malik for 3, a little short. They grabbed the offensive rebound. I thought that was a foul as well. I thought off of his hand, and
going to the line.
Kobe Kessier. Unfortunate to get a free throw as soon as a horn goes off in the other game, but goes 1 for 2 and just a 2-point game. And entering is Dennis Dhaliwal, Birch Pokar leading. Six-second difference between shot clock and game clock, and they
they do turn it over.
Malik can't get the shot off. They get their own rebound and has tied it up with 14 seconds to go. Edge. Oh.
Did they call a foul on that?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, they're gonna go talk about it. So I wonder if
It looks like they're going to go ahead with that foul.
Yeah, the Polaris players are even lining up for it too, so. So 0.8 on the clock, 65-65, but yeah, 3 free throws to come. The first one by Malachi Richmond, good. So Edge will take a lead going into the fourth for sure at this point. But I don't think that's going to be enough to actually swing the momentum away from Polaris at the rate it's going.
No. Edge need to match their intensity.
Yeah.
Or else it could be a long day for them.
Makes all 3. What? He gets the shot off. Ooh, I thought he got that. So it should be 68-65 going into the fourth as he made all 3 free throws.
Yeah, it should be, yeah. I don't know if there's a... We'll probably have to look at that. Well, we're heading into the fourth quarter. We'll be back in about a minute and a half.
See you soon.
Yes.
All right, we are back after a quicker break than anticipated. Still no score correction on whether it is a 68-65 game for Edge, because they did make all 3 free throws. And it was tied at 65 going into those 3 free throws. We're going to shoot a couple more now.
If it continues this way, that 1 point may make a difference.
Mm-hmm. I'm really interested in the reason on why it's not 68-65. Should be 69-65 now. Both are made by Malachi Richmond.
So it looks like the official score right now is 69-65 with 9:33 left on the clock.
Shots missed.
Polaris is still playing tough defense, very aggressive. Good tip out.
10 on the shot, 6 on the shot clock now. Chibu, no good. And it's Malik with the rebound as he makes way to Kurokai. Malik. Ball gets tipped out of his hands and he'll keep possession. Here comes Dollywall on his own. Back to an 8-point lead. It should be. Hassan to Blake. Blake gets the shot in. Wow.
Nice layup.
So I see in court number 2, players making their way out, which tells me that game's done. And by the looks of it, it's an 82-37 final score for St. Jude's Overcode, officially setting up the 2 matches for tomorrow. At noon, opening the games up will be St. Jude's Academy taking on the 3-seed Fort Erie Academy. St. Jude's being the 5 seed, by the way. Sorry, wrong matchup. St. Jude's, the 5 seed, takes on, offensive foul.
Is that what they're going with that?
Well, Ray Kim is not too pleased about the call. Okay, no, it is a Polaris ball. I don't know what he was yelling about. Tyler Brown, Xavier
thought
Blake.
it was also charged on that one. Didn't call, but I guess not.
Foul against. Oh, shot clock violation or foul?
I'm not sure what that was.
I guess the ball didn't hit the rim, so I guess it would have been shot clock. Jones to Champagne Smith to Dollywall for a tough shot. Doesn't get it to go. Malik sends Blake on his own. Nice finish at the rim. Back to a 4-point game. So yes, that sets up St. Jude's, the 5 seed, taking on Niagara Prep, the 4 seed. The 6 seed Link Crown, Royal Crown takes on the 3 seed FEIA. Another corner 3, no good by Edge. So the picture gets clearer and clearer as the results come in. Back to the last game here. It's a 73-69 game for Edge. 6:42 on the clock. Oof.
So the competition shifts to York tomorrow, or I guess for the weekend as well.
Yeah,
It's
final
been
3 days.
The host here at Humper, it's been fabulous.
Yeah, love this place, to be honest.
It's really good facility.
I love the stands here. It gives some old school vibes, to be honest. Just have all the seats on one side and
Yeah, it's it's been nice and feel very welcome.
yeah, I was gonna say super welcoming and Nice jumper there. Tyler Brown makes it a one-score game. Good defensive play by Malik, but unfortunately, yeah, he stepped out of bounds. Gives the ball right back to Edge. Oh. Birch with it. Ooh. Travel for sure, and it is. Called on Cole Beckering. Set himself a 14-point day, along with a single rebound and 5 assists. Not too shabby. Xavier Blake out to Tyler Brown. It's Malik driving it again. And we got ourselves a tie game all over again.
Brand new game at 5:48 left in the fourth quarter.
It should remain. Wow, okay. It's off of Edge. It must have hit off the shin of number 41 there. Cole Beckering. Maybe there's a depth perception issue for me from up here. I probably trust the referee's judgment as she stands 1 feet away compared to me being about 50 feet away.
Oh, nice job. Oh.
Foul at the basket, or at the rim, I should say.
Nice aggressive move.
Yeah, some intense defense and just aggressive offense might be just a simple key to victory for them. Just
good combo.
Yeah.
Sure, keeping them in the game.
Brought them back into the game, too.
That is true.
It's Cyrus Hassan nailing the first and giving Polaris the lead.
Is that the first lead?
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
They led very briefly in the first quarter, and since maybe back at 26 apiece, it was all Edge since about 50 points ago.
And now they have a 2-point lead, 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Crazy how this game comes back just to hit you in every single direction.
Yep.
Nearly pushed out of bounds, and they get the 3-point shot off. Dennis Dhaliwal.
They'll take a 1-point lead. 76-75 for Edge.
Ooh,
nice
great finish.
Back and forth.
Yeah, another big play by Tyler Brown. 10 points on the day for the big man. Now there's a nice rebound. Hassan with it. Malik driving into the paint. Can't get it to go. That would have been a nice finish there. Instead, it's Malachi Richmond coming on up. Anamali. Back around Anamali again, going on in. Coming up short, and foul given up by Polaris. Patrick Anamali gonna shoot twice. Chance to retake his team's lead. there's a tying shot. Doesn't get the go-ahead basket there, so well. I say the score table jumped to conclusions on that one. It was 78-77. What?
Oh, we have a tie game, 77-all.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they're still owed a point from.
That is true, right?
So you're saying that point might be a big difference, and that's going to be interesting.
Yeah, it's. I know that a video recall or replay is not allowed, I think, in this league, so can't look back. But it sure would be tough if you end up losing by one, or you know what I mean, or
even if it goes just. I mean that's crazy. I usually don't care too much for asking for explanations from referees, especially from being just commentating and producing, right? But the curiosity in me has me wondering where that point is for them.
Yeah.
Because even our stat trackers don't have it written down either, so maybe there must have been some decision made, but because they also started on the sideline instead of their own baseline after the three free throws.
That is true.
So, well, seconds left in timeout, so I guess we'll just keep it here.
The plot thickens.
Yeah.
So officially 3:35 in the fourth quarter remains. 77 tie.
To Malik, to Blake.
Strong
Working his way
strong D. Oh, wow.
What
Good.
a finish. Just a great play right there. 79-77. Polaris fans in attendance making some noise, telling their team to stand tall. As Gurdeep Khalsi unable to get the stop there.
I just have that feeling it's going to go down to the wire, right? Last shot type of atmosphere feeling.
It seems like it, and a gym this good almost deserves an ending like that for the final. So it's kind of a shame to leave them after this.
That's
and
true.
Man, what a three by Tyler Brown. He's had himself a great fourth quarter.
Look like a questionable call. Referees getting together, making sure they get it right. So the rule in Polaris' favor.
Just look at the different demeanors too on the benches. Like,
yeah,
Edge looks like they've almost lost the game already, but
yeah.
Everyone on that last turnover on the Polaris side was just jumping like crazy, and they hadn't even confirmed the call.
Oh, nice left.
Xavier Brown letting them know. 5-point lead. Timeout called.
They're not making it such that there's any doubt in terms of who wins this game. No. It ends like this, so.
And another game where I thought it was almost dead and gone, and then, oh, well, here's
There we go
another
again.
complete random comeback.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see you guys in about 30 seconds or so. All right, we are back. Final 2 minutes of play. The final match of the day. 5-point lead. Ooh,
Nice
great
scoop
effort
attempt.
there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, they.
I have no idea how Edge retains possession, and they just drained a huge three. Malachi Richmond keeping this game in check. This game is honestly impossible to call, and really good play there.
It just seemed like Edge found a little bit of energy
Yeah.
there. Right? Like, let's.
Good timeout
Yeah.
usage.
Yeah. Probably got a little pep talk there and trying to match the energy of Polaris, because Polaris is just being
Another beast.
above. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's gonna. Wow. That one's a bit of a shocking call, to be honest. I mean, and then again, I'm also way up here in the rafters, so seeing a little fingertip is much more difficult for me.
Oh, wow. That's a great shot. 3-point.
87-82. Wow. A minute 10 on the clock. Edge need to work and work kind of fast.
Yeah.
They got to score in every single possession.
Polaris is saying this is our game to win. You want it, you got to come and get it.
Foul called on Tyler Brown. He makes his case to the referee, but to no avail. 59.9 on the clock. That's Tyler Brown's fourth of the game. Actually, hold on, that maybe his fifth. And yeah,
Yeah,
he's
it
done
looks
for
like
the day.
Is he out? It looks. Yeah, he's probably finished. They're using this opportunity to take a timeout unofficially in a way.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, a certain amount of time in which they can replace the player. So
It's kind of funny how that works. Like, your players got ejected and you somehow still get a bit of a coaching advantage, but that's just how the game works.
Yep.
Dhaliwal in traffic to Chibu.
Nice pass. Oh,
Puts
nice.
it up and in. Under 50 seconds to go. 4-point game. Malik coming forward. Ooh. Nearly sent out of bounds, but Hassan back to Malik, who I thought was about to pull up from the logo. Not Tyler Brown. Kurukai, but I thought he went out of bounds there. Yeah, and he did.
Set that clock, 30 seconds.
3-point game. Under 30 seconds to go. Comes down.
If they go quickly, it can go get away with a 2, but
Yeah.
wait to the end. It's going to have to make a 3 there, or a 2 and a quick foul.
6-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
Oh,
wow! And one!
Oh,
Huge play. Huge call.
oh yes.
I mean, I guess there's some solace in that for Polaris because no matter what, you're going to finish the game with the ball, realistically at least. And now you have basically 12 and a half seconds to work with to find a winning shot, assuming at least that this free throw was made by Malachi Richmond.
Yes.
And it is.
Brand new game with 12 seconds, 12.4 matter of fact.
Back-to-back
Left in the
overtimes,
game.
question mark?
Oh. Yeah. Wouldn't surprise me the way the weekdays gone. The first 2 days, it's just been crazy games.
Man, it feels like a weekend at this
Oh,
point.
I know, right? Yeah.
45 seconds left to go. The teams are going to catch their break. We're going to catch ours. So we'll be back. All right, final 12.4 on the clock. A timeout left for each, 10 seconds to go. This is basically the final play of the game right here. Overtime next if there's no bucket. Hassan can't get it to go. Rebound, and that's going to be it. End of regulation. 87-87. This is just insanity.
That's a great cap.
Back-to-back comebacks.
Yes.
Resulting in overtime.
Let's see, I think.
So 5 minutes for the overtime frame.
5 minutes. Got it.
We are back. 87 apiece, start of overtime, 5 minutes to go. Dollywall open.
Oh,
drains a
nice
three. Setting the tone.
Ooh, tough layup.
Hassan returning the favor. Now another, oh, I thought Dollywall was going to shoot that again.
Ooh,
wow.
Nice recovery.
I can hear Anamali from up here screaming, and one doesn't get it. But Kalsi to Blake.
Ooh.
Gets it. Wow. They're just going shot for shot.
Tough take.
Wow. I don't know what Edge did in between the fourth and the start of overtime, but whatever they did, it's working.
Yeah, it's like they came out with an additional energy there.
Oh, I thought Blake was going to nail that, but huge chance here for Edge to get their momentum back. Dollywall setting the tone with a big three. That was a bit of a...
Not an open three.
Huge three. And again, it's Dollywall.
Big 6-point lead.
Good move by Blake. Drives the butt.
Oh, tough. Oh, he gets his rebound.
Oh. Wow.
Let's see what the call is here.
Yeah. Being talked over.
Is that a foul call?
I got no idea.
It's a possible foul on number 15 on Edge, but
Could there be offsetting fouls?
it's, but they're still trying to work it out.
Jump ball,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, that sounds right.
So the arrow,
Possession, I think, goes to Polaris.
yeah. So that explains that whole situation. That arrow's got to be switched over. For three, short.
Oh,
And their two teammates run into each other and they fumble the ball. Dollywall.
oh, he thought about it.
Yeah.
Wisely, I guess he, just run some time off the clock.
Dollywall with it again.
The clock is in their favor.
6 on the shot clock.
Yeah. Oh,
Wow.
Oh, right
And
on.
it's-
Oh, clutch three.
And timeout called, and all of that Polaris energy just seems completely drained out of them right now. Crazy, crazy game.
Yeah, it's just like in the halftime. I mean, on the overtime here, you see Edge with just that extra energy, and
Makes
I
no
don't know
sense
what
where
they-
they got it from. The entire third and fourth quarter, they seem just completely dead in the water and
and
barely holding on. And
Polaris is taking advantage of that. They're very aggressive on D and offense.
I'm just more amazed that they even made it into overtime after just kind of capitulating a little bit, but now they're just up 9.
Yeah.
How
Well,
much
as we've
time-
seen from before, it's not over yet,
Yeah.
right? It's still, we're looking at 2:11, I think, officially on the clock.
2:14.
2:14 actually. I think they added a couple more seconds on there, so let's do that. So 100 to 91. Edge with the lead over Polaris.
Malik with it. Kurakai, some aggression inside.
I just feel Polaris has to score here.
Yeah. Hassan
Oh,
Wow, turns it over. Shot clock violation. More sub, or a single sub being made as Kurkheim makes way. Kobe Kessian. Under 2 minutes to go now, and
oh, nice.
yeah, I just got to drain the clock out.
Yeah,
no need to take
swing
a
it.
three-pointer or anything like that. But oh, now he might get it.
Oh, nice D, but oh.
Left nobody in there.
Yeah.
11-point lead and
Wide open offensive rebound with a kickback for 2.
a turnover there, and wow. Oh. Dollywall now. He's been as clutch as he can possibly be in this overtime. And they just walks on, or runs on in, I should say. I thought he was just holding his knee there, but
I'm surprised they're not fouling early.
yeah, like
play that game so that, you get them at the free throw. They may get tight and miss some
especially
shots.
down 13 in overtime.
Yeah.
Is a little catastrophic, I would say. Like single digits is something to work with, but you're down by 13.
Yeah.
And free throws are about to come from Malachi. Gets the and one. So 14-point lead with a minute 15.
91-105.
Edge even have a foul to give as well if they really feel like it.
Yeah.
And a long three, no good. I mean, I guess you kind of have to do it at this point.
Yeah.
Dollywall to Malachi. Richmond going to go in on his own. Called for an offensive foul. I think it was Xavier Blake who initially took it, and then Hassan took another. Under a minute to go, and just all the energy has been completely sucked out of this building.
Yeah. Oh, very contested deal on that. They're not making it easy for Polaris.
No, that's for sure. No gimme points, no nothing.
No.
51.1 to go, 14, maybe a 12-point game in best case scenario after these free throws, but as it stands, Polaris have a date, sorry, not Polaris, Edge have a date with Houghton tomorrow.
Make the first free throw. Make it a 92-105.
Xavier Blake can't get the second one to go. And I talked about body language, and now look at the Polaris bench now. Just
not looking very optimistic over there.
Not at all. And Dollywall, no, wow, and rebounded again by Edge. This place is as silent as it can possibly be right now.
Oh, okay.
And a huge slam. Patrick Anamali sends Edge to the quarterfinals. It's going to be Houghton versus Edge in one quarterfinal. FEIA, led by Coach Charles, against RNS of New Brunswick. The 2-seed Crestwood of Toronto taking on, sorry, my apologies, Royal Crown versus FEIA, led by Charles. Crestwood, the 2-seed, will be taking on RNS from the Maritimes, and the confirmed matchup from earlier, and now all 4 matchups are confirmed. FEIA, led by Steve, taking on Lincoln Prep, rounds out the quarterfinals for the men's. And then in the women's, we've got FEIA taking on Royal Crown, Niagara Prep taking on St. Jude's. That's it from us today, and day 2 of the national championships. We're moving venues to York University tomorrow. So thank you, Humber, for its hospitality over the past couple days.
Been great.
Yeah, I
Been
loved
great.
it
Yeah,
here.
love it. Yeah. Hope to come back again soon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And thanks for watching, everybody.
Okay. Take care. Thanks, Matt.
Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, Ben.
Yes, Ben. Thank you, Ben. Shout out.